Alright, so let's take a look at the Opensolr Backup Manager. I'm just going to log into my account. Alright, so we're going to have to add a new index. We're going to use the UK server, the solr version 7.0. We're going to call this index my test. Index is created. Now, the backup options are available under the backup tab in the index control panel. So now we're going to create a new backup of the initial configurations. Okay, so the backup is created, and now we're going to go back to the schema.xml, and we're going to make a small modification right here. We're going to add test text, save the file. Now the file is saved, finish editing, and now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and perform a full restore. This restores the full data and configuration. It's going to take another minute to complete. Okay, so we can see that the full backup has been restored. Now we go back to the schema.xml. It should not contain the test text that we had in there. So there you go. Now we have we're back to we reverted back to this backup. Now, in order to emphasize another full restore, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the admin panel, and we're going to add some documents. Alright, so now we have two. Alright, I got some over here. So now we have added some data to the index. If we go to the browse data, we're going to see that we have the two documents in here. In order to emphasize the conf restore again, we're just going to do a conf restore, and we're going to see that once this restore is going to be complete, we're still going to have the data in the index because we only restored the configuration files. Alright, so the configuration restore is done, and we can go back to the data. We can see the data is still here. However, if we go right now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to create a new backup, and this backup is going to contain the data as well. It's going to contain the two rows. The full backup has been completed right here. It also contains the data, and now we're going to reset the index. This is going to remove all the data. We go here, you can see there's no more data in the index. If we go to the backup and we do a full restore of this new backup, okay, if we go back here, see the data is right back there. So, and we also get it into the log that we performed a full restore from this file that is also listed here, the exact same file name. And it also restored the configuration files and the data. Now we also have the option to start a daily backup schedule, which means that once we click this button, it's going to add a schedule job for your index to create backups every midnight at UTC. Right? So you also have this message here, and you also get the option to stop the daily backup schedule in case you don't need it anymore. And so every day at midnight you're going to be able to see new backups coming up in this list. You also have the option to perform some backup actions by using our API, the REST API. If we go to the backup management, you're going to be able to get a list of your Opensolr index backup files. Every API method is explained here. You can create a new Opensolr index backup or download your index backup file. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps. And as usual, if you have any other questions, don't hesitate to write an email to support@opensolr.com. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.